Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Tony Jacobson, TonyJacobson.com. Welcome to the Unbreakable Academy. Today's video, man, this is happening, everybody. It's 31 videos in 31 days. It's the 27th, so there's only a few of these videos left. I'm excited. Today's video, I want to talk about how not everything that's hard needs to stay hard. That's what she said. Not just playing. But anyway, want to talk about work and how hard work doesn't always stay hard. And I always constantly see this. In fact, I used to do this when I was younger. Any job or work that I would get into, like, it would always be hard, but that didn't make any sense to me. So I always tried to find ways to make the job easier. And for some people, it just doesn't happen. So I was thinking, what are the things that make it hard for people when it's like maybe weeks or months or years where they're doing like the same type of thing, but they're still finding it to be hard, right? So I came up with three things. The number one thing is you got to stay consistent. You got to keep doing that thing, whatever it may be. Now, this goes for mental work and physical work. So with physical work, of course, your body is going to get stronger. So the physical work that you're doing is probably going to get easier. It should get easier. But this is really focused on like mental work, right? And just staying focused on whatever the job or the task at hand is what we're talking about. So the first thing is stay consistent. Make sure that you're doing it consistently, like all the time, because the more you do something, the easier it's going to get for you. And not just because you're learning more about it, but subconsciously you're going to get into a habit, and you're going to start to see that subconsciously it's going to start to get easier for you. It should. Number two is you want to find ways to push the boundaries of whatever it is you're learning. So there's going to be a certain learning curve for everything, and there's going to be certain things that you need to learn, like say steps to get to learning how to do something. Always find ways to push the boundaries of your learning. So how can you take a step that somebody gives you in the learning process and ask more questions, see where else you can go with it. So that's number two. The third thing is to quickly ask questions. Don't wait to ask questions. A lot of people will sit and try and figure things out on their own, and this, number one, wastes a lot of time because sometimes you're not going to find the answer. And number two, you're just going to get tired. Like, you physically will stress yourself out, and your brain will get tired, and your body will get tired. So quickly ask questions. If you don't know what's going on, ask somebody how to do it. This is something that I struggled with for many years as I was growing up and in the job market and learning new skills and learning new jobs. I would always really try and figure things out on my own. And finally it broke for me where I was like, man, if I just ask, someone will give me the answer, and then I can get to the next step. And I'll know the answer right away. Like, snap, done, boom, and I'm on. And I've learned that thing. So you want to quickly ask questions. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Those are the three things that you really want to do to see how work can really transcend and become easy as you start to do that thing. Don't sit and struggle in the work that you're doing or in that task that you're doing. Do these things, be consistent, find ways to push the boundaries as you're learning, and then also quickly ask questions. And a bonus tip is teach what you're learning. So whatever that skill may be, turn around and teach it to someone else. As soon as you start to teach that thing, I guarantee you learn it faster. So that's the bonus tip. So there's actually four. All right. So do you struggle with this? Are you, do you find yourself at work or working on things and like, no matter how long you're working on it, it just seems hard? Comment below and let me know. And also, if you've, gotten past that and you find that work can be easy, what tips do you have? Go ahead and comment below. I can't wait to read all of your comments. All right. In the meantime, make sure you get the Unbreakable newsletter. Link is in the description. I send out a monthly email that's all about health, productivity, and being unbreakable. And of course, we all want more of that in our lives, right? All right. Until next time, get out there, be unbreakable. Peace.